Tesla. Shit. So, as you can tell by the title of this video is going to be about how to survive while riding a motorcycle. Now, there's no disproving it. A motorcycle is unsafe compared to a car. And there are certain precautions you need to take while riding a motorcycle. For example, wear a helmet. Number one thing to be safe on a motorcycle is to wear a helmet. Like, wear a helmet, wear some gear. Like, I don't get why people don't wear a helmet. In all reality, your brain's pretty important. Like, you know. Also, gloves. If you ever go down, like if you fall off your bike, you'll know that your first instinct is to catch yourself with your hands. Now, believe it or not, your hands are not exactly road rash proof. Meaning you will be picking rocks out of your hands for hours if you aren't wearing gloves. Even if you are wearing gloves, sometimes you'll still be picking rocks out of your hands. But the chances are greatly reduced. Also, jacket, same thing. It protects your skin from the asphalt. In all reality, the best thing you can do to be safe on a motorcycle is to wear a helmet, preferably full-faced, wear some gloves, and wear a jacket. Those are the top 3 things you can do to be safe on a motorcycle. Also, I'm actually wearing some riding boots right now. They protect your ankles and everything. And I must admit, you feel really cool when you walk around with them, because they make this, like, the thud when they hit the floor, and you just feel awesome. Another thing to remember if you're gonna ride a motorcycle is that you have to watch out for other motorists. Other motorists, like all these cars here, they're in like at least a 1,000-pound steel cage that'll protect them in case of an accident. We don't have that. If you get, like, a fender bender in a car is not that bad. A fender bender on a bike will send you flying and probably to the hospital. And again, when you go flying, you're gonna want a helmet. Like, seriously. Another thing, loud pipes make a huge difference on whether people see you or not, or even know if you're there. My theory is that loud pipes just increase your bike's sphere of awareness. For example, most of the time, motorcycles, we don't even show up in people's mirrors. Like, it's pretty bad. But most often, people hear motorcycle before they see them. And yes, there are people out there that say, oh, there's research that's disproving loud pipes save lives. I can tell you from my personal experience, it's not true. When I first got this bike, it only had like 7,000 miles on it. It still had the original, like, I'm technically the first owner on this motorcycle. And it had the original Honda exhaust. Well, it still has the original Honda exhaust, but what I did is I drilled a couple holes in the canister, the baffling. So it is a lot louder now, but still not as loud as I would like. But before I drilled it out, people would cut me off, get in my lane, not even see I exist, or not even notice I existed. Now people are at least a little bit more careful. Wow, I didn't see that coming. Anyway, in this blue Lexus, Jesus Christ. In this blue Lexus, I don't know if I already said this, but just in case, people will hear a motorcycle way before they'll see it, and that's a good thing. Trust me, because motorcycles are really tiny and hard to see. I don't know what it is about cab drivers in Las Vegas, but they always start off like on a red light. They'll start like it's a drag race. I kid you not. Sometimes you'll hear their tires chirp. You can tell their motors are redlining. It's crazy, man. Oh, another thing to survive on a motorcycle: follow the speed limit, especially on the surface streets. Like, I'll speed on the freeway for days, but on the surface streets I don't mess around, because in all reality 90% of your accidents will happen on the intersections. Well, it's probably not that high, but you know, the intersections are dangerous, man. And especially in Vegas, we got so many DUIs, like, it's crazy. That was great timing. Another thing that'll help you if you're on a motorcycle, take the MSF class, or Motorcycle Safety Foundation class. Like, it's like $100 or something, and you literally get to spend like 2 or 3 days riding a motorcycle around the course. How could you not want to do that? It's kind of fun. And if you crash on their bike. And trust me, you want to crash on their bike and not on yours. But in all reality, the MSF class is a great thing to do, especially if you're just getting into motorcycling. If you don't really understand how to do all those emergency lane changes and everything, it's a great thing to do. Like, let's see, I know MSF classes, you can find them at most local community colleges. And I believe Harley Davidson dealerships offer them too. But from what I can remember, it's like 3 times the price at a Harley dealership. And I think they use Buell Blast or something, I'm not too sure. Anyway, so what do we got so far? We got wear helmets, jackets, and gloves. Wear gear in general, that's a good idea. Loud pipes save lives. Be vigilant of other drivers. Let me see. Take the MSF class. Oh, one more thing. If you have a black bike, like mine, you'll notice that at night, people don't even know we exist. Mainly because a black bike at night is really hard to see. Like, all you see is a headlight. And in a lot of cases, if you're turning, people don't even see your headlight. So what I did is I put some LED lights to reflect right off my engine, and they look amazing. And they've helped with the whole near miss thing. Now, no matter how many of these hints I give you or tips or whatever, you have to understand a motorcycle is a lot less safe than a car, and it will be like that for a long time to come. And in all reality, if you are going to ride a motorcycle, you are opening yourself up to a greater chance of risk. Like, it's something that you got to be careful about. You're taking your life into your hands and the hands of all the other people on the road when you get on a bike. You do the same thing in a car, but it's even more so on a bike, you know? Also, left turns are very dangerous on a bike. I'm not even kidding. I think I have a clip or a video of me almost getting killed on a left turn. I'll insert that right now.
Ooh. Oh,
Hey, you took off your stickers.